Good morning and welcome to the show. Our first guest is demanding to know who their real father is. After being brought up by Bob for 20 years, rumours on the council estate have escalated that the local milkman is their father. Today, we are going to nail the truth. DNA results are going to bring these rumours to an end. You may remember our guest from a previous show, so ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Lee and Hannah. Okay guys, welcome to the show. Sit back and relax. So let's start from the beginning. You were born on the Pigshank estate with your mother June and your supposed father Bob. Then, out of the blue, rumours started that Bob wasn't your real father. When did the rumours start?
Well, about 6 weeks ago there were a fire at local dairy and all the files and that got put on escape. Kids got about to escape and they were dating back 20 years. And it showed that my mum hadn't paid for her milk.
So some writer on some paper over 20 years ago is saying that the milkman is your dad. Well, it ain't that, Jeremy. I mean, my mum were getting 2 bottles of milk a day free, plus a bottle of orange on a Thursday. I mean, she must be doing something to get all that free. So these rumours have been spread around the Pigshank and you believe them?
Well, it's not just that. I mean, we always knew there was something wrong because when we heard our mum talking to Nana Jen, she said that my dad went out of prison. You know, when we were meant to be contrived.
You mean conceived?
Yeah, whatever. But you know what I mean, don't you? I mean, those rumours could be true.
Call me old-fashioned, but some rumours and some old bills from over 20 years ago wouldn't have me jumping to the conclusion that the milkman was my dad. After the break, DNA results to prove once and for all who the father of these children are. Is it Bob or the local milkman? Don't go away, we'll be right back. Have you got a family dispute? Maybe your mother's friend's brother's cousin is having an affair with his best friend's aunt, and you feel like you want to be stuck in the middle. If so, call my team on 0845 321 12345 or text the word SADO to 61612. Calls cost £1 per minute from BT landlines, or from a mobile will cost an arm and a leg. Before the break, brother and sister, Lee and Hannah, wanted DNA results to find out whether Bob, the man who brought them up for the last 20 years, and until 6 weeks ago believed was their real father, really is their father. Or, was it as rumour had it, the milkman? Okay, let's introduce Bob. Hello Bob, and welcome to Jeremy Carl's show. So, for the past 20 years, Lee and Hannah have, or as far as you've been concerned, been your children.
Well, they're the kids over years and that. I mean, yeah, I were in Clink a few times, but I was there when kids were born.
Well, it would be more convincing if you were there when they were conceived, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that as well. But, you know, she'd tell me all the time that I was dad. You know, my missus, over 20 years, she'd say it day in, day out, 2 or 3 times a day sometimes, you know. No matter what rumours you hear, you're the dad. Without a shadow of a doubt, you're the dad. Told me it all the time.
So, after a 20-year relationship, you're telling me that your missus had to tell you 2 or 3 times a day that without a shadow of a doubt, you were the father of those children. Didn't the alarm bell start ringing? Right, at this point I must read a statement from Hannah and Lee's mum, June. She couldn't be at the show today, she's waiting in for the bread delivery man. The statement says, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that Hannah and Lee are my kids. I was there at the birth and I will take a DNA test to prove it. Right, let's cut the chase. Let's bring in the milkman from 20 years ago, Leroy. Leroy, welcome to the show.
Hey man, how you doing? How's you hungry?
Good morning. Leroy, you've been listening backstage. Do you remember delivering milk at the Pigshank estate?
Hey, check it out, man. You see where I'm coming from? You hear what I'm saying?
Well, not really, but I'll take that as a yes. Did you ever give free milk, etc., around the estate for, how should I say, sexual favours?
You know what I'm saying, man? I gives a bit of this, takes a bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
Leroy, have you ever been told that you may have fathered some children around that time on the Pigshank estate?
I've been told loads, man, that I am the daddy. You know what I'm saying? Years, me son, years, me.
What difference would it make to your life if you found out that you are the father and you've missed out on 20 years of their life? Did you ever think of putting something on the end of it?
Me not taking a shower and a raincoat on, man, you know what I'm saying?
Right, let's do those all-important DNA results. Will? You okay, Hannah? You okay, Lee? Bob? Right, the DNA results show that Leroy is the biological father of Lee and Hannah. Well, what can I say? Graham, the genius, and the rest of the Aftercare team will be backstage serving tea and biscuits. Well, less about them and more about me. It is called the Jerry McCall Show. So, thank you to our guest, thank you to this wonderful audience, and thank you for watching me at home. Until next time.